Hello, welcome to Xander's Extraordinary Tundra Trek Adventure. Xander's Tundra Trek, a tale of two friends. In a cozy small town nestled among rolling green hills, there lived an adventurous Irish Doodle named Xander. His curly coat was a warm russet color, and his eyes sparkled with curiosity. Xander's best friend was a spotted salamander called Pink-and-Yellows. While other dogs chased squirrels in the town park, Xander dreamed of exploring far-off lands he'd only seen in books. One chilly afternoon, as Xander and Pink-and-Yellows huddled by the fireplace watching a nature documentary, the narrator's words sparked their imagination. The tundra, Earth's coldest biome, is home to unique species adapted to extreme conditions. Xander's ears perked up. Pink-and-Yellows, he barked excitedly, his tail wagging, what if we went there? We could be real Arctic explorers. Pink-and-Yellows shivered at the thought. But Xander, it's so cold up there. We don't know anything about surviving in the tundra. That's what makes it an adventure. Xander replied, his eyes gleaming. We'll learn as we go. After weeks of planning and packing warm gear, our unlikely heroes set off on their journey. They flew over vast forests and icy seas until finally, they arrived at the edge of the tundra. As they stepped onto the frozen ground, the biting cold hit them like a wall of ice. Wow, Pink-and-Yellows exclaimed, his body instinctively trying to curl up, it's like walking into a freezer. Xander nodded, his breath visible in the frigid air. The tundra has long, cold winters and short, cool summers. It's a challenging place to live. Their first test came when they encountered a vast, snow-covered plain. How will we cross without getting lost? Pink-and-Yellows wondered aloud. Suddenly, they spotted a snowy owl perched on a nearby rock. Xander's face lit up. Let's ask for guidance. The snowy owl, with its piercing yellow eyes and wisdom of the tundra, agreed to be their guide. Welcome to the Arctic, she hooted softly. I'm Professor Snowfeather. I'll show you our remarkable home, but be prepared for challenges. As they ventured across the tundra, Professor Snowfeather taught them about the unique adaptations of Arctic animals. They watched a Arctic fox, its white fur blending perfectly with the snow, hunt for lemmings beneath the surface. Look how thick and white its fur is, Professor Snowfeather explained. It changes color with the seasons to camouflage and stay warm. Their journey took an exciting turn when they encountered a small herd of reindeer. Xander and Pink-and-Yellows marveled at their magnificent antlers and thick fur coats. Reindeer are perfectly adapted to life in the tundra, Professor Snowfeather said. Their wide hooves help them walk on snow and dig for food. As night fell, they experienced the tundra's transformation under the ethereal glow of the northern lights. The sky danced with green and purple hues, leaving them in awe of nature's beauty. Their ultimate test came during a sudden, intense blizzard. Arctic storms can be dangerous, Professor Snowfeather warned as icy winds howled around them. They found shelter in a small cave, huddling together for warmth. On their final day, they reached the edge of the Arctic Ocean, watching in amazement as a pod of beluga whales surfaced among the ice floes. As they prepared to leave, Xander and Pink-and-Yellows realized how much they'd learned. They'd seen the incredible adaptations of tundra life, from tiny Arctic poppies pushing through the permafrost to mighty polar bears roaming the ice. We came as visitors, Xander said, his voice full of wonder, but we're leaving as friends of the tundra. Pink-and-Yellows nodded, no longer shivering from the cold. We'll share what we've learned with everyone back home. The Arctic needs all the friends it can get. As they flew home, Xander and Pink-and-Yellows knew their adventure had changed them forever. They had embarked on a journey as curious explorers and returned as heroes, ready to inspire others to protect the fragile and beautiful Arctic tundra. Their greatest adventure, they realized, was just beginning, the lifelong quest to share their love for nature and inspire others to protect our planet's most precious and vulnerable ecosystems. Stay tuned for more exciting adventures. Questions for deeper learning. 1. Ecosystems, interactions, energy, and dynamics. How do animals in the tundra adapt to survive in their harsh environment? Give 2 examples from the story. 2. Earth systems, the story mentions that the tundra has long, cold winters and short, cool summers. How might this climate affect the plants and animals that live there? 3. Cross-cutting concepts, structure and function, NGSS. Question. In the story, the Arctic fox's fur changes color with the seasons. How does this change help the fox survive in the tundra? 4. Reading comprehension, analyzing character development. How do Xander and Pink-and-Yellows change from the beginning of the story to the end? Use examples from the text to support your answer. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Until next time. This adventure was written by Dr. Siegfried Howell.